Shalom and welcome back to Project 613. Today we are going to learn the mitzvah, a negative prohibition against being intimate before marriage. The Torah tells us, Lo siya kedesha mibnos Yisrael, there should not be any prostitutes amongst the daughters of Israel, as well as the second verse, Al techalel et bitcha lahaznota, which means that a person, a parent, a father specifically, should not give over their daughter they should not defile their daughter with premarital relations. And this mitzvah tells us the process of how a Jewish marriage is meant to be. Because before the giving of the Torah, it would be perfectly acceptable for a man and a woman to meet, and they can go inside, they don't have to be married, the man can pay the woman her fee, and they can live together as they please, and then they can separate and be on their way. But once the Torah was given, it's forbidden to engage in relations outside the context of marriage. And doing so is a violation of this prohibition. So the only way for a man and woman to live together as a husband and wife is only after having the Kiddushin ceremony. Kiddushin means to be sanctified, to be holy, and it also means to be unique for one another, to the exception of all others. And the way the Kiddushin ceremony works is there's a lot to it, but one of the aspects of it is the ketubah. The ketubah is a marriage contract which the husband gives to the wife, and this marriage contract was created to protect the rights of the woman. And in the ketubah, it includes all the obligations that the husband has to his wife during marriage. It lists all of the money that a husband would have to pay his wife in case of divorce, and it also protects any assets that the woman brings into the marriage. And if someone doesn't have this process, they don't have the ketubah, the marriage contract, and they didn't have the kiddushin ceremony, which takes place under the chuppah, today it takes place under the chuppah, it will be forbidden for the husband and wife to live together. Now let's say somebody is married for many years and they lose their ketubah. They have to go right away and get a new ketubah rewritten. It's very important for a husband and wife to always have the ketubah, their marriage contract, and if not, it has to be rewritten. There are other ways through which a husband and wife can become married. Biblically, there are three different ways. It's either through money, the husband giving the wife a ring or something of monetary value, through a document, or through living together intimately. And today, the accepted practice is that the marriage contract only takes place by using the first method, which is through money, and that is why under the chuppah, the husband gives his wife, his soon-to-be wife, a ring, and thereby the marriage takes place, and they become husband and wife.